I want to thank everybody that donated. We hit our Kickstarter goal, which is super huge for us. We feel like we're doing the right thing when so many people helping us out on this project. And I haven't had a video in a while. It's about 1 a.m. here in Portland, Oregon. The moon, kind of see it. Moon's just come up. There's the West Hills and the telephone power or radio towers. But I'm actually up on the deck of the boat, so you can actually see him standing higher than the roof of my house. There's my truck down there, because we got a ton of stuff done. And if I was posting videos, you'd worry I wasn't working on the pirate ship, and there's been a lot of people working on the pirate ship. So I'm going to do a quick walk around and show you what's been done. This will probably be the last video until the test drive. Well, I guess the test drive's tomorrow, so there's a probably 90% chance we're driving this up and down the street tomorrow. So there's the handrails. They've got epoxy and acrylic lenses. LEDs go into the handrails that will react to music and color morph. We've got remnants, birch plywood. That light's kind of grabbing right in there. There we go. From the decking and siding, pieces being cut. Here's our control board. We're actually getting copper or brass plates with all our labels to go underneath all these toggle switches. Emergency stop, ignition. That actually mounts onto this plate here, right next to the steering wheel. So let me go ahead and go down. We've got some handrail up here, almost finished. Still a little bit more work, but getting there. And steep stairs, no handrail. We'll come down here. We've got the lower section of the mast in, so the upper section of the mast actually goes onto here. There's a hinge point here. We have some coins glued to the mast. I won't tell you about those yet, though. This piece gets bolted here with the upper mast, which shoots up 20 feet. And if we look at the deck there, we look at that top of the tree there, we'll actually be taller than that tree by the time we're done. So handrails being epoxied, but they'll be ready to go in soon. And very, very exciting, the grouser pads are on. This is all red oak that was actually used in shipping and then sat in my dad's backyard for 10-15 years before we resawed it up and put all the oak pads onto the wheel here. So that is super exciting to get those done and on. Let's go inside the house. We got the sign. New member came to work out on the ship, and he shows up, and he has access to the laser cutter at work, and he cut us the CS Cherry sign for the back. Big, huge surprise, but man, what a surprise, and how awesome that was. And then soldering, lots of solderings happen on this table. This right here is a stack of control boards for the lighting. This is just a small fraction of the custom design circuits that Jesse Banks has done. He designed this PCB that controls the LED lighting. This board, there's a blank one. LEDs get mounted. Actually, here's a stack of extra controller boards, but these are the finished LED mounted boards. And here's the test rig running different bits of code, different software, checking it. But this is all part of the lighting for the ship. Some of these modes will react to music, they will color morph, all kinds of crazy stuff. And then in the back, so pretty much all sides of my house at this point, we've got siding that's stained, ready for varnish, and then all down the backyard, way over back that way, are pieces of decking, already stained, already varnished, ready to go on when the painting's finished. So just super amount of work. Tons of people here working on stuff, getting stuff done. So it's been crazy, it's been awesome, it's been kind of a dream come true to be able to work on an epic project and imagine something from scratch and something just straight out of sheer fantasy, and be able to build it and put it together and have other people involved with it, and then to receive donations from total strangers that just want to bring something fantastic into the universe, something that could only exist in the mind, and then make it real. It's been huge. It's been a dream come true for me, so thank you guys very much. Thank all you strangers who have donated your money to make this happen. I want to thank all my friends that have helped encourage me whenever they could, and the people that have shown up and given up their weekends and given up their time after work and grind metal and clear coat and paint and sand and machine and turn and drill and more grinding, tons and tons of grinding and wire wheeling. But man, what a thing to be. So tomorrow there is a very good chance we get these wheels on. I'm guessing 90% chance we get these wheels on. We get the motor pushing aside. If you recall, the motor is on rollers. It's temporary rollers, so we can actually push the motor in, bolt it in permanently, and we do a test drive up and down the street. So I'm not sure what the neighbors are going to think. We gotta watch power lines. But we got a straight run all the way down there for about 2 blocks and back, and what a crazy sight that's gonna be. And some people go fishing, some people watch Law and Order, some people build pirate ships. I'm happy to say that my friends and we build pirate ships. So thank you for your donations, thank you for your help, and I'll see you at the test drive.